I'm Gerry Garcia. I'm with Rosetta Hardscapes. So we're actually on a job site here outside of Nashville, Tennessee, helping a first-time installer install their outcropping. As you can kind of see, it's a challenging site. We have a very steep slope that we're working with, but that's what this wall is going to provide. Is going to provide a lot more usable space that the homeowner didn't have before. And that's the benefit of using this with this wall system here. So a detail that trips up a lot of the first-time contractors when they're using the outcropping wall is the base alignment. With most of the wall systems in the market, typical SRW walls, the common practice is to align from the back of the block. With the outcropping wall, and because of the different heights, we have to manually set the base course. This wall system has a setback that is, for every 12 inches of rise, we set back 3 inches. So what you're seeing here is kind of a nice little way to kind of make sure that you're on par with that. So what we did is, because this guy is 24 inches and the blocks next to it are 12, the difference in rise there is 12 inches. So because of that, we have to set this 24-inch block back 3 inches on the base course. So again, this is where contractors get tripped up, is because they're used to putting a string line on the back and making sure their alignment's on there. As you can see on the front of the outcropping, the face is very irregular. That's hard to kind of make sure you have that alignment there. So using the string on the back you can definitely do that, but just know that you need to offset this 24-inch block back 3 inches. If you're using the 18-inch block on the base course, since that's only going to be a 6-inch rise, it's going to be half of 3, so that's only going to be 1.5 inches setback. So what I like to do, it's just a little tip of mine that I give a lot of contractors. If you're going to do a base course and you're mixing in different heights, try to keep it to the 12 and 24, because it's a lot easier to follow that. As you can see here, we start off with one 24-inch block at the far end, and then we set that back 3 inches. And then after that, it's a series of 12-inch blocks. Those are going to be aligned flush with each other until we get to this next one. And again, this 24-inch block gets pushed back. Another tip that I like to offer contractors in the first time is not having the string on the back end, but actually, like you see here, in the front. And the nice thing about that is that when you're setting the block, you're giving yourself that clearance, so you're not grabbing the string with the lifting device and the block. And what you do is you take your tape measure and just measure the distance from one corner of the block to where the string line is. So right here we're hitting 28 inches. I'll check over here to make sure we're straight. Then I'm hitting 28 inches here as well. So what those 28 inches provides us is it tells us where to place that block. So we know that to be straight, we take 28 inches from that corner to the string, so each corner will be 28. So this next 12-inch block is going to be 28 inches on that corner, 28 inches on that corner. Again, that's on a straight run. Where the benefit again is of its string being in the front is when we get to a 24-inch, instead of it being 28, we add the 3. So now this block should hit 31, and that's what we're hitting. So then I check again over here, and I'm hitting 31 again. So it's a nice couple tips in terms of making sure that you are manually setting the base course properly. I highly advise that putting in that little bit of extra time on the base course is really going to set you up for more success with the remainder of the installation.